If bad faith is possible, it is because it is an immediate, permanent threat to every project of the human being. It is because consciousness conceals in its being a permanent risk of bad faith. In other words, the temptation to avoid responsibility isn't just the occasional lapse, it's a constant, ever-present risk in our lives. The same consciousness that lets us choose also lets us justify and excuse those choices, even when it might harm others. This self-deception isn't just about lying to ourselves. It's about trying to be something we're not, someone who never impacts others negatively, while simultaneously not being who we truly are, beings capable of affecting the world around us. Just like claiming the freedom to play ear-bleeding music at 2 a.m. while denying responsibility for how it affects our neighbor's sleep. But true freedom emerges from exactly the opposite approach. Instead of denying or minimizing the consequences of our actions, authentic freedom requires us to fully illuminate them. The path to genuine freedom lies in taking complete responsibility for our choices and their impacts. This might mean we still decide to turn our living room into a nightclub, but we acknowledge they will need to write a note, buy some flowers, and present them as a peace offering to our neighbor in the morning, instead of fooling ourselves into believing that we're exercising our freedom in isolation. This aligns with what Sartre called authentic existence, a way of living where we fully embrace our freedom and the responsibility it entails. For Sartre, authenticity means acknowledging we are the authors of our own choices and accepting the burden this places upon us. It means rejecting the comfort of determinism or fate and instead recognizing that our choices define not only our own lives, but what it means to be human. Sartre would emphasize that our choices don't just affect our individual circumstances. They help create the world we all inhabit.